Howdy y'all, my name is Press. I'm coming at you with some more Slime Rancher, and today we're coming back with another challenge. This is a slightly modified version of a 5-day rush that we're going to be doing because I tried the Finpire challenge for the heist challenge, and without going into too much detail, I think it may be impossible at the moment, or at least the way that the game has been altered in one of the recent updates has made it difficult with the slime spawns. I was able to get all the way to the Glass Desert in about 3 or 4 days, so I got all the way to there, but I could not find a single mosaic slime anywhere. I couldn't get up to the mosaic Gordo because obviously you can't get a jetpack. Long story short, I don't think it's possible, or at least it's extremely luck-based because not a single mosaic slime spawned for like 3 days. Anyway, so what we're going to do is instead we're going to do a 5-day rush, but we're going to call this the Big Money Challenge. Or maybe, maybe let's call it the Luxury Challenge. And what this is we're only going to be allowed to ranch, to farm slimes that are from the Glass Desert. So either dervishes, mosaics, or tangle slimes, and, or fire slimes, I guess, if we had wanted to. But those three, we can make Largos of them, but everything has to be of those 3 types. We can't use any other types of slimes on the ranch. So what this means is we're going to be trying to get to the Glass Desert as quickly as possible. We can spend money in order to upgrade stuff along the way, but we're not allowed to corral any slimes on our ranch until we get to the Glass Desert and we get those slimes. So that's the goal. So without further ado, let's give this a shot. I'd love it if they would add the images for the Glass Desert here. We're going to make this one the little water drop. 5-day rush. Okay, so we're going to call this the Luxury Challenge. And let us do it. So, like I said, I can still sell plorts, I can still spend money. All that stuff's totally acceptable. But we still are on this 5-day time limit, so it is going to greatly affect us. Are there any upgrades we can buy right away? Okay, I definitely want... let's do the tank booster. Okay, let's get going. So the first thing we want to do, obviously, is like the last time, we want to feed the pink... Oh, come on. My food, not your food. No, my food. My food, not yours. My food, not yours. My food, not yours. Okay. All right, if you're going to make plorts, I get the plorts. All right, them's the rules. But I need as much food as I can get, much food as I can hold. Because the very first thing we need to do is we definitely need to get to the... we need to get our slime key as quickly as possible so we can get into one of the next areas. And really, we're going to have to get like 5 slime keys total. So there's a lot of slimes that we're going to have to feed. Now, I will also be spending some of our very first money on getting... what do you call them? On getting some ranches up, or not some ranches, some farms, so that we can better harvest these pogo fruits and carrots and everything else that we're finding. Because while it will be nice to be able to get this stuff all in the wild, it's going to come to a point, and this is something I noticed while trying to do the heist challenge, where you really are kind of waiting around for food to grow. So that's something that we'll also be focused on. Okay, cool. Man, being able to have the tank booster is already a huge boost to us. Okay, let's go feed Mr. Big Pink Slime, and I think that by the time... I think we'll be able to actually... feed him fully with this much food that we've got, and hopefully save one of each, the carrots and the pogo fruits, so I can farm each of those. That would be very nice. All right, so let's start with carrots. There we go. Cool. All right, grab that. I'm gonna grab all these dudes and come all the way over here because, yeah, you always want to check with the boxes, because the boxes can, of course, contain fruit and things, and those are very useful. So we got our first slime key, so that's going to be huge for us. Let's go ahead. I'm going to quickly run this way. Yep, because I thought there might be some fruit up here that I could grab. Thank you. We'll grab all this, because we're going to want as much of this as we can get for the phosphor slime, which we're also going to have to bust open. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep going this way. Ouch! We've got enough random pink plorts that we found. Like I said, I can't actually farm the slimes, but I can pick up their plorts while we're out here to sell in order to help us get upgrades. And again, because we're doing this in a 5-day challenge, Time is a huge factor. Huge factor. Okay. Let's get this over here. And like I said, hopefully we'll have enough money to get 2 farms. I definitely need to get you nerds out of here. Boop, boop. Because I can't have you eating any of my ranch stuff. Hello, little man. Get out of here. Boom. Okay. So, let's go to the plort market. Okay. Cool. Let's make some farms if we can. At least one, maybe. Garden, 250 apiece. Okay, well, let's go ahead and I guess we'll just do pogo fruits for now because fruit is actually the more valuable of the 2. You, out of here. And let's just go feed the rest of these to the phosphor gordo. And then, again, we're going to try and get as many plorts while we're out here, and maybe we'll get lucky and be able to make a little bit of money. And like I said, the fact that we're going to be able to actually upgrade stuff is also going to help tremendously. The heist challenge, a lot of what you do, what I was noticing is like when you're running, you run out of sprint juice, and then it's like, okay, stuck with that, some more. All right. Give me these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, it's all about getting as much food as possible. Give me these. No, oh, come on, give me these. Thank you. Definitely would like those as well. Okay. So, let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Now I can pick up the plorts. Do. Okay, you. Alright. There was another one, wasn't there? Okay, I can't be wasting too much time. Here. Okay, cool. Let's go feed all these fruit to the phosphor. It's not going to be enough. Okay. But it should still help us get close to it. And now there should be a couple more chickens that I can find over here, as well as some heartbeats. And so that'll help us to at least maybe get some wild plorts. Because as you saw there, oh, come on. As you saw there, obviously the... any chickens? Any? There we go. The tabby plorts are what I was going for there earlier. And it's definitely something I would like some more of. Alright, there is a little rock dude over here. I'd prefer... Let's see. Alright, so first thing first. Feed you. Give me this. Okay. Okay, tabby slime, go away. Now here's what I want. You. No, you. Do this. No, come on. Rock slime, don't you waste my stuff, okay? Yes, that's what I want. Now you do this. Eat this. Eat it. Eat it. Thank you. Why didn't you... You had it in your hands, buddy. Come here. Thank you. Give me these. Give me these. Will you maybe eat another one? No, you're just playing with it, huh? Alright. Well then, I guess we'll take that for now. Basically, I was just trying to get as many plorts out of them as I could. Let's run back. We're going to see if our pogo fruits have filled in. Ooh, there's a couple wild pogo fruits up here. Hey there, little buddy. Eat that. Thank you. Thank you. Give me all these. Okay, so hopefully this will give us enough money to kind of to get our next garden. And honestly, making carrots and pogo fruits seems to be a little bit more wise to me because those will get more per yield. Like I've always said, those are kind of valuable in that way. Nope, off my farm. No slimes on my farm. Okay. The tree's there for sure. Let's sell these things. Okay. And then after this, we're heading to the moss blanket, I think. Okay. So you're good. Definitely got enough to make the second one. Garden. Okay. Thank you. Now, do we have enough money to get another thing? Power core would be useful. Don't have enough money. All right. How far off are you on growing? You're still going. All right. So, I'm going to run back out to the wilds. We're going to... Oh, look. Free plort. We're going to try and find as much fruit as we can because we've got to feed that phosphor Gordo. There might be some fruit, some pogo fruit at the by where the angry phosphor pinks go. And really, I think once we start to be able to grow food on the ranch, we're going to be in a good place. And I'll build even more gardens because, as y'all have known from the past, the best way to make money in this really does seem to be to make as many gardens as you possibly can, and like 2 or 3 corrals full of dudes, so you can always have an insane amount of food. And like my idea is, I'm hoping that by like day 3 or 4, hopefully day 3, we will have made it to the glass desert, and that way we will be able to just start making money off of our slimes. It's definitely going to be a bit of a trick, so we'll see. You? Will you eat? Okay, still waiting on those. All right, pick up these pink plorts. Something at least. Give me that, give me that. And being able to actually use water guns and any other kind of upgrades are going to be also very helpful, I think. Okay. Of course, these guys are here. Don't you eat this. It's mine. 1, really? That's it? Okay, that's fine. All right, so once we get into the moss blanket, we are certainly going to be also looking out for any random fruit we can find. Yeah, we're going to be very cautious while we're in here. I don't have the jetpack yet, so to get back out of here, I do have to do like a little bit of a largo jump, which is kind of a nifty little technique that you can use when you need to bounce, but it's not always 100% effective. So, all right, stop eating all my fruit. It's mine, mine, mine. And honestly, if we hear the sounds of tars, sometimes it's actually going to be more beneficial to us to allow the tars to just kind of do their thing. All right, we're getting good food here. This is good. This is good. Okay, so our next slime key is going to be used on this door, and that's so that we can skip the door into the first door that heads into the indigo quarry. And we're just going to focus on the going in through the back way. So we go through the area that gets us into the ruins, and then we go through that to like the end of the indigo quarry, and then we head backwards through it. And so that saves us 1 slime key, which that'll save us a lot of time. All right, don't see any mint mangoes. Oh, there's tons of them over here. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of the way. Yeah, take those. Go ahead. I want these. Yeah, that's fruit. That is fruit, my friends. Okay. Now, obviously, it would be best for me to use these on the honey Gordo, which happens to be right above us here. So I'm going to do a little launch here. Come on. No, come on, buddy. Ugh. And we're up. Okay, cool. So we're going to feed you like this. Okay. And the rest of these I'm going to save right now for the, what do you call them? Oh, and the tar is going to take care of the rest of this business for us. That's fine. Get out of here, tar. So the tar will probably eat all these guys, and that'll be sad. But the benefit there is that when we come back here, there will actually be very few slimes competing with us for food. So it's kind of like, it's a heartless challenge to start with, at least. All right, we're getting tons of carrots, which is great. That's going to help us a lot once we actually do get into the indigo quarry, because we're going to have to feed the rad Gordo there. And so that guy will eat vegetables. So the last thing I'm doing is I'm heading over this way. There are a couple places here where we can find some fruit, and then we'll take the teleporter back home, and that'll save us some time. And then hopefully our first tree will have grown its fruit. Y'all get out of here, please. It's only 1 mango. So instead, let's do this. And I'm going to gather as many of these honey plorts as I can, because these are actually going to be pretty valuable. Give us a little bit more money than the last one. Okay, how about up here? I know that there's usually one up here. Yeah, there's a couple. Let's launch that. Maybe we'll get lucky. And honey will eat it. Yeah, eat that, buddy. Eat it. One of y'all. Come on. Hey, he ate something. Yeah, thank you. Give me that. All right. Is that one? You ate it? No, you didn't. Okay, cool. And that. Cool. All right, so that should be a good amount of money there. Oh, and a tar is going to do the rest of that business. Yikes. All right, let us head back. Again, it's all about timing on this one. It's all about speed. Extra carrot, I guess. Now, there might be some mint mangoes in the water here. Yeah, usually you can get a couple mint mangoes out of the water there. So we'll come back for those later. Oh, a little hunter slime. Dude, they are in the weirdest places now. I like it, though. I like that they're a little bit more... They're easier to come across. Okay, and looks like pogo fruits are good to go, so that is great. So, let us do a little bit of this action. Okay. Let's grab all these pogo fruits, and we're going to do what we've done in the past. We are going to immediately replant this, and I'm probably going to spend some of this money on upgrades for this plot, because this is going to help us tremendously. Okay, so... nutrient slime, sprinkler. Oh, don't have enough. All right, so remove crops. Fill that one going again. Y'all are starting to come in, but I will let you finish, and we'll come back. Let's go feed the phosphor. So we're on day 1. I think we're going to have enough pogo fruits here to feed the phosphor gordo, or at least we're going to be very close, because we already gave him like 20, and this is another 20. So this will help tremendously. Then we've got a couple Q-berries as well, so I'll feed them the Q-berries because obviously the Q-berries are most valuable when used with the phosphor. That'll give us the next key, which will allow us to get into the quantum area, and then we're going to be working on that honey gordo. Okay, man, this is like a science. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Here you go, buddy. And how many of those do you need? There we go. Perfect. Okay, there's our key. Obviously, break these open, grab whatever goods come out of them that we can. Sure, we'll take the chicken too. Let's take this. What you got for me? Rocks and a chicken. Give me the chicken, please. So give me the chicken, please. Thank you. All right. And so as you saw, one of the things that we can do when we're kind of running low on money, or if we feel like we could really use an upgrade, or if we just have like essentially like time that we need to kill, it can be beneficial for us to actually just feed wild slimes, gain some plorts, and make a little bit of money. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the stipulations here on this challenge. I think it's cool. I think it's a nice shift. Oh, I hear some tars. Because like we're not allowed to really make too much money, or like we're not allowed to like easily make money without, you know, kind of with the inability to corral slimes. You know what I mean? So let's just grab some wild plorts while we're out here, since we can. Yep. And let's head back. Our carrots should be done. Which, again, that's not going to help us until we get one more slime key, so we do still need to finish feeding the honey slime. Honey gordo. The question becomes, should I try and get a mint mango and grow that, or do we just stick with the pogo fruit as kind of the de facto fruit? Because we're also going to need pogo fruits for when we head to the, what do you call them? To the, you know that place, the ruins for the Quantum Gordo. Bro, could you get on the ground, please? I wanted to feed you, so you could give me some plorts. I'm gonna waste a little bit of pogo fruit here to try and feed some of these slimes. Let's nope, not like that. Come here. This. Okay, feed you, please. Eat. Oh my gosh, these guys are the worst sometimes. Give me those. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I hate when I pick up slimes instead of plorts. Oh my gosh, pink slimes are everywhere. I lost like all those plorts that I wanted to get. You guys are the rudest. Okay, well, whatever. Let's head on back. We'll sell a couple of these. See how our crops are doing. Okay, we're at 380. Okay, that's good. All right, so we're gonna get the rest of these carrots. Oh, that's right. I don't even have to do that. I can do. Remove crops. Thank you. Okay. Boop. And Always yields the maximum harvest. Yeah, that's definitely the one that we want on these. And then the speed will be nice as well eventually. I don't have enough to make another field. Ooh, I have a couple chickens though. All right, so let's go maybe use some of these carrots while we wait for more fruit. Let's use some of these carrots to get some money out of some rock slimes maybe. I can upgrade a couple things, make another, what do you call it? Another farm. And that will kind of kill some time while we wait for some of these other pogo fruits to grow in. Oh my gosh. I hate it when you accidentally hit shift when you're not meaning to. Okay. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Here you go. And I guess I'll just get rid of these chickens for right now. You, sir. Thank you. Give me the goods. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Hello, little dude. Thank you. Hello? Can you eat that, or are you just gonna roll with it? That's kind of cute. All right, cool. So it's a little bit more monies. Are we doing chickens? Any up there? I know some spawn up here and some spawn right there. Don't have the water thing yet. That's right. Okay. Oh, hey. There we go. Take that. Doot. Are you hungry still? Heck yeah, you are. Thank you. Hey, yeah. More plorts. Heck yeah. All right, let's go sell these. See how much money we get off of this. If it's enough for another field, that'll be perfect. Because having 2 pogo fruit fields, that's going to be just enough to, like, cover most of what we need. And look at all these wild carrots we already got back. NBD, y'all. NBD. You know, I could probably, yeah, we could probably feed a bunch of these pink phosphors as well. Hey! Who do you think you are going just flying all the way over my field? Look at you. Get out of here. Man. That guy. Greedy. Oh, he could smell my pogo fruits. That's what. Remove crops. Give me all this. Donka. Let's do that. Okay. And let's sell all these plorts and see where we're at with money. I think that's just enough. Garden. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And you, sir, you're coming back with me. You're not even going to survive for very much longer because of the sun. Let's throw you out here. Oh, cool. There's some wild pogo fruits as well. So, all right. So we're going to take all of these over to the moss blanket. And we're going to do what we can to feed the old honey gordo. Any out there? There might be some. How about this guy? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, most of those are going to be gone when we come back. But we can at least get up to a full 30. So that's nice. Okay. And we'll definitely want to come back through this way and see if there's plorts. Because if they're going to eat all that food, then at least they might drop a bunch of plorts for us. And I don't think we're going to have enough fruit as is to pop the honey gordo, like a full 30. Plus, like, I think we fed him like 4 mint mangoes or something like that. I don't think that's enough, but it's going to be close. If we can get a couple Q-berries along the way, that might help. Anything? Nope. Okay, any up on top? Nope, they're still growing. But there are those Q-berries that spawn in the starter zone. There's some Q-berries that spawn to the right. There could be some mint mangoes left, but they tend to grow at night, so I doubt they're going to be there. And this will get us pretty close. And we're on day 2 at 6 a.m., so it's really only been about 24 hours in the game. So that's not a bad timeline, I don't think. Because again, as we get more of these fields where we can just grow our own food, it's going to save us a lot of the time that you end up wasting on this, for sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, a couple of these. That'll help. Thank you. Okay. What about up here? Not grown in yet. Okay. Any more of those grown? Doesn't look like it. Hello, Hellcats. All right. Let's get our... Oh, come on. Why does it take so long for my sprint boots? I guess I need to get the upgraded sprint boots. That's why. It just takes so much energy. All right, and there are some pogo fruit right over there, too. So that's nice. Okay. Cool. I got a guy to bounce off of. That'll be helpful. Give me that. All right. No, come on. There we go. No, come on. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Eat away, my friend. Eat away. Hopefully it's enough. It'd be really nice if this was just enough. Nope, needs a couple more. It's fine. I'm grabbing all these boom plorts because, well, they're valuable. Okay, you stay there. I know that there was a couple of pogo fruit over here. We can go back and check and see if any of those other Q berries spawned. But 5 pogo fruit might be enough as is. He was pretty shaky. But let's just double check if any of these spawned in, because I guess that, yeah, there's also pogo fruit here as well, haven't they? Not spawned in. None of those are spawned in, and none of those are spawned in. Okay, that's fine. A couple more boom plorts. I'll take those. Okay. 5 might be enough. 5 might be enough. Look at you up there, little daredevil, little slime. By the way, I am 100% planning on checking out the Better Build mod as soon as we finish up our current main series, which, like I said, is either going to be 1 or 2 more episodes. Not exactly sure. Tune in on Saturday. You'll find out where we're at on that series. But again, that'll give me enough time to edit it because it's going to be a pretty heavy one. Oh, all right, there we go. Launched. Cool. All right, buddy. You good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you kidding? Is there any more fruit? I know that guy grows fruit, but we're waiting on that. All right. Let me run back this way. Yeah, we'll run back this way. Trying to think where else I could get fruit from. We're going to check the entrance one more time. Because again, if it grows on the tree first, we have a small window where we can take it where the slimes can't before it falls off. So that's kind of the hope here. No, still hasn't grown in. And neither has that. Goodness. Oh, what about the these pogo fruit? Okay, still waiting. Well, let's go ahead and open up this zone at least. We can start working on this part of the puzzle, because we do also have to do this, where we have to take the plorts and put them in their different spots. So, we've got the tabby plort one is up here. Yeah. Boop. And then we've got the boom one is down here. And then we need to make sure to bring a honey guy over here and a phosphor if we see one, if we catch one. And yeah, okay. Now how are we looking on stuff? Ooh, a couple more boom plorts up here? Heck yeah. I'll take those. Get rid of them briar chicks. Give me these briar hands. If I can get a couple monies out of some boom boys, I'll do it. Oh, I think I saw some... Nope, not ready yet. Okay. Boom boys! Oh, I hear a tar. 2 of them, actually. That's scary. Give me this. Boom boy. Want all them boom plorts. Okay. How about you? Booms and tabbies. Cool. All right. Let's look for a little bit more fruit. Maybe the stuff right next to it has spawned. Or more on there? No. There you go. Let's grab these. Might as well while we're over here. Starting to get to the point where I'm like, okay, I might want to just head back, make some money, do some things there. I might have another harvest at home, honestly. So we're kind of at that zone. Oh, look, there's like a hunter pink over there. How did you get all the way over here already, buddy? All right, yeah, so none of that stuff yet. Yeah, we're going to head back. So, oh, and there's a tar messing with all the things. All right, so we're just going to grab as many plorts as we can. We're going to head back. We're going to go through the portal because we might find some food along the way. I've got all 30 of these flipping carrots that I just need one more slime key, and then we can use them. And that's fine. Like I said, I think that we'll have some fruit when we get back. And if there are any honey plorts over here, I'll take them. Are there? Are there any? Here, how about this? Yeah, do that for y'all. Pink plorts over there. Give me honeys. Because then I can also double them up and save one and use it for the, you know, challenge thing. Any over here? No? Okay, we're good. All right, let's move on. Boom plorts. All right, this should give us a good amount of money to do some stuff with. And so the other reason that I like this challenge is I like having... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. It's hard to grab things when you're underwater. Is that it does allow us to do things in the downtime, because there is a lot of time in that heist challenge where you end up just kind of like waiting for stuff. Just simply because... well, just because you have to wait for food to spawn in the wild. Whereas out here, yeah, we got a whole other thing. So we're good. All right, cool. Let's do this. Save one honey plort. 1, 2. Whew, that was close. All right, cool. Oh, tons. Tons of fruit. Nice. This is actually really good. Okay. So the other thing I could use is a phosphor plort, but we're just going to have to wait until nighttime for that anyways. Okay. So money-wise, what would I like to do? Well, first things first, we definitely want to nutrients, soil, and let me remove crops and do that. Okay. Same deal here. Whew, and the carrots, man, look at that. All right, remove crops. We're gonna actually leave the carrots in the ground because there's nothing I can do with them right now. Same with the poker fruit, honestly. All right, water tank, jetpack. All right, water tank would be useful soonish. So we'll do both of those. I mean, jetpack's obviously also going to be very useful, but still got like a little bit of a limiter there. Okay, so everything should be good. Like I said, I'm just going to leave the carrots for now. Let's get our butts back out there. I could try and sneak by the little phosphor cave, and some of the phosphors might still be in there. If I can, I'm going to grab a phosphor plort because that'll help us with the gate as well. So let's go ahead and head this way. Oh, look at all the plorts, or the food everywhere that I'm not even getting to use. Oh, it's the next one. That's right. Okay. And up and over. Any of y'all in here? Yeah, one of you is still left. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, little buddy. You should stay in there. You should not go outside. It's bad for you. All right. So, let's make our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and we're homebound. All right. Now, once we get in the moss blanket, we should easily be able to feed that honey gordo. So then it's going to be a mad dash for the indigo quarry and to feed the big rad guy. Now, the big rad guy, honestly, I should be able to go give him like 30 carrots, run quickly to the teleporter, grab 30 more carrots from my ranch, run my butt back out there, and we'll be good to go. I think that should be plenty. So that'll be real nice. So in the name of speed rather than profit, I'm going to go over to the honey dude first, even though profit it would make sense for me to go this way first, grab, drop these plorts off, and then come back this way because I could grab other plorts on the way back. But we're focusing on speed of getting to the glass desert at the moment. Okay. All right. At this point, I'm looking at the clock. We still got a little bit before we are done here. I knew it. It was 1. It was 1. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, we got both of those, I guess. Okay. Now, the fruit we're going to hold on to because obviously the fruit is actually going to be useful for us in the... What area am I talking about? Fruit's going to be useful for us in the ruins once we get in there, which it shouldn't be that hard for us once we get to the indigo quarry side, which we're going to be there in a second. Then we should easily be able to reconcile that. Because all we're going to need to get is a phosphor, a rad, and a rock plort. All easy to get. Okay, so honey dude's right here. And phosphor dude's right here. Okay. And this is what I was talking about by getting to skip one of the doors. We don't even have to open up the first slime key door for this place, because we're able to just come straight through this way. So that's really helpful. Okay. Now, rock dudes spawn right here, so I'm actually going to quickly take that. We're just going to go fill that in. Save us a spot. Do. Come on. All right, so now we just need a rad and a phosphor. Both of which I think we should be able to find. Actually, I believe phosphors spawn right here in this zone at nighttime. So we should be able to find one over here as well. So I'm just going to give it some time, let those guys spawn. Like, I think they spawn like right down there. I'm not sure. Let's head back this way. Grab any other veggies that we find as well. Okay, so like right here, a whole bunch of heartbeats. Odd onion's not a bad thing to grab. So we got, if we see any oka-okas, those obviously take priority. But even still, we're finding a good amount of stuff here. All right, and we should be able to grab some rad plorts from those dudes as well. All right, let's quickly get down here. Let's use as many of these carrots and everything as we can, and then we'll see how much more we need to feed this dude. Because we got like 40 total veggies we're going to be feeding him. Over 40. All right, here you go, buddy. Oh, don't bounce off his head, please. And that was another one, just went right behind him. Goodness. Okay, there's your carrots. There's your heartbeats. There's a couple more carrots. A couple odd onions. Okay, enjoy that. Now, I know carrots spawn right here, so there should be a couple here as well. Okay, let's get you those. Is he even shaken yet? A little bit. He's a little shaky. All right. Now, I definitely saw a couple more carrots up here. So as long as those haven't been already snagged, which it's entirely possible that they have. All right, let's grab these. So we're going to need those. Oh, boy. They have gone tar crazy over here. Well, that means a couple more carrots for me. And you know what? Honestly, just to be on the safe side, we're just going to go straight home. We're going to grab all of our carrots from home, and we're going to come back. And on the way back... oh, we don't even need to do a phosphor. That's right, I already did the phosphor. So we just needed this rad, I think. Okay. So, pogo fruits, I've got 30, and we're totally set. So now what we're going to want to be doing with all these fields, honestly, is probably... I mean, we're just going to leave this as is. But we're going to soon want to turn them over to being the favorite food of one of the critters from the Glass Desert. So either... carrots. Either the prickle pears or the silver parsnips. And so I'm thinking we're probably going to go with celestial slimes as our money slimes. So I think we'll go for whichever one of those things we can find first, honestly. Okay. So we can't go through this way, so we do have to go the long way to get back, but it's not that long. Okay. And we've got our rad plort, so we can finish up that thing as well pretty dang quickly. Do. Okay. Whoa. Let's see. And along this way. Okay, man, I'm so laser focused right now, y'all. I'm enjoying it. All right. Yeah, let's get our butts over this way. Let's go put this rad plort in there. And I'm trying to think, is that going to be it? Is that the last one that we needed? Yeah, it's just a rad one. So, where's the rad guy? He's up here. So, that's great. So now we've filled that door. So now it's just about, let's go pop the rad guy, get the key. We're heading right into the quantum, or into the ruins. Oh, don't jump down there. And we're going to do our best to quickly feed the Quantum Gordo. Now, again, we'll be able to, we'll feed him the 30 poker fruit that we have if we want to, or we can look around for lemons, the phase lemons, which will also work really well. Nothing, okay. Okay, here we go. Geronimo. Oh, look out. All right. Okay. There we go. And yeah, definitely enough. Cool. So now all of these, honestly, I don't need these anymore. So I'm going to feed these guys as much as I can. Get as many rad plorts out of them as I can. And also, let's grab that. Okay, all right, these guys are starting to kill me with their stuff, so I'm just going to quickly pick them all up just so that they don't kill me. All right, is that all of the plorts we got going on? Looks like it. Okay, so then, don't go. Enjoy all your food. All right, so 11 rad plorts, that'll get us a little chunk of money as well. Again, all the plorts that we're making right now, it's really just about investing in technologies for speed and whatnot. Let's get our butts back over to the Ruins Gate, and let's do everything we can to get as far into that as we possibly... I didn't grab the key. It's amazing to me how many times that happens where I'll go and I will pop the guy and I'll jump into the middle of the stuff, but I feel like the key should have like a little bit of a magnet on it, like when you get within range of it. It should get it, because I know there have been times where I've like literally walked like right into the key and not gotten it. There we go. So I don't know. You know, like other games, how like when you like step next to something that you're supposed to get, it'll just kind of like heat seek to you. Oh, hey, dash boots are going to be available. Cool. But first, we're going to head on into the ruins, because like I said, the more we can feed him now, the better situation we'll be in, and then we can come back and grab all the pogo fruits that we have presently, and it'll work a lot quicker that way. Okay. And then it just becomes about getting some slimes as quickly as we can, and making some monies off some dervishes, and some any other slimes we can get. Mosaics, hopefully, is the planned dervish mosaics. I'll need to get the water tank. Oh, I do have the water tank. All right, I thought I did. Okay, here we go. Let's go open this door. Love it. That's so cute. All right. Looking at the time, that might end up being where we end this first episode. I'm going to probably record a little straight through here while I've got the time. I believe... Hey, little lucky dude. I'm supposed to feed you a chicken. Where's a chicken? Because I can't give you a pogo fruit. Can't give you a plort. There's no chickens over here, so it's useless. All right. That's fine. It's funny, when I was trying to do my... Oh, of course there's one. When I was trying to do my heist challenge, I actually ended up coming across tons of golden and lucky slimes, and not being able to do anything with them because you're not allowed to sell any plorts. It was or spend any money. It's pretty disappointing, but oh well, it happens. Okay, so this. I am getting a little bit more efficient at knowing how to get around the ruins. I will say that. I've learned a little bit. So, let me look up any phase lemons up top. Don't see any. Okay. They kind of hang off of ledges and things like that, so you always want to look for them, because you might be able to... oh, I jumped. You might be able to get a couple of phase lemons. Okay. Here's a phase lemon tree, but no phase lemons on it. It's fine. There's a fruit tree, and there's a cuberry tree over here, but don't see any cuberries on it. So we are going to just kind of go straight for this. And we're just going to feed as many plorts to this dude as we can. Okay. And then we're just going to go back. Like I said, we're going to We're going to go back. We're going to get more pogo fruit from home, and we're just going to come back and do the same thing. We're going to feed them again. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay. Ooh. Hey, a phase lemon. Cool. Well, I'll feed it to you.